Okay, did you guys watch the reveal for the multiplayer on the new Call of Duty Advanced Warfighter? I have, and here's what I think about it. Okay, so we had the reveal for Call of Duty Advanced Warfare multiplayer, and I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to try to hide it. I am a Call of Duty fan. Now, the last Call of Duty, I will admit, I bought completely because my other friends had bought it, and I wasn't too excited about it. It seemed kind of ho-hum, and for good reason. Ghost is not a great game. It really kind of dropped the ball, and I was very disappointed. My copy very rarely gets played. Call of Duty Black Ops 2 is by far my favorite Call of Duty, and this Call of Duty looks like it might trump it. I'm not going to lie. Don't get me wrong. It's got some Titanfall elements in there, but it really looks like they're kind of bringing it back to Black Ops, Sledgehammer Games is, and here's just some of the stuff I saw and what I think of it. First off, going into the trailer, the straight trailer, first thing I saw and noticed was a simplified HUD. Okay, it wasn't too clunky, but it was very functional. It showed what score streaks you had, how many rounds you had left in your weapon, and then a radar, and that was about it. Black Ops 2 used kind of a futuristic HUD, a few bells and whistles in there, made it look a little futuristic. Not this one, which is completely fine. We don't need a lot of stuff cluttering the screen for this game. Okay, we need to see what we're going to shoot, we need to see what we're going to kill, and we don't need icons blocking the way. Different things I saw, they were talking about the booster, which the booster is multi-directional booster. You can boost forward, backwards, sideways, which I really like the sideways part. And I'm sorry about this light. Let me fix this. Let me see if you guys can see me like this. Is that better? Good. Okay. So it's going to be a little dark. Boosters. They showed a really neat little spot where character was running underneath a bridge, being chased by somebody. Boosted up. That is too dark. Let me see if I can fix this. Boosted up, boosted back, in behind the bridge, down right in behind the enemy that was chasing him, killed him. That's awesome. I love that. Boost slides. It's kind of like the slides from Ghosts, except you're kind of boosting to where you need to go. Adds a little bit of functionality to the movement. I could see it in this game being used really well, especially if you're boosting quick across the ground. Could really be used to get out of a tight spot or two. So there you go. Create an operator. For the first time, well, maybe not the first time, but with more customization, we get to create our own operator. We get to show how he looks, what gear he's wearing. It's not the generic 4 characters you'd see on the screen running around in a multiplayer match. That's really cool. I love customization. Everything down to gloves, to glasses, to mask, to chest armor, everything like that. What can I say? That's exciting. And that goes right along with the Pick 13 system. Yes, I said it, Pick 13, not Pick 10 like Black Ops 2. Pick 13 is everything that Pick 10 was, but adds 3 kill streaks, or score streaks, I should say. That's kind of funny. I know it sounds odd, but what's really cool is most of the time, okay, I'm not going to lie, I suck at Call of Duty, okay? My kill-death ratio is always down there, which means I think more than a couple times in the entire time I play Call of Duty, I have never used all 3 of my kill streaks unless they've been really low ones. Kill streaks, score streaks, there's the same thing to me, okay? Deal with it. So, you have the option to put 3 score streaks in there, or have none at all. You can use those slots towards your weapon. So if you want extra perks for your assault rifle or sniper rifle, you can use those score streak spots to go towards that token to go towards that. That's great. That's awesome. That's more customization. That's more the way you want to play. So if you want 1 score streak, there you go. You can put the other 2 spots to weapons or different perks, whatever. Pick 10 was great. Pick 13 sounds even better. Now, whenever you get the Pick 13, you want to test out your new loadout. What better way than to use a virtual firing range that loads up instantly, lets you test out your weapons and your abilities. This was one thing they showed. You can do this in between matches. It's kind of like a mini game, if you will, to just go and hop into this virtual range, test out your gun, come back in, be back in the match. That's great. We needed that because I got tired of getting my butt handed to me because I decided to try a weapon that I did not like or wasn't functional to me. Co-op score streaks means you and other teammates can use the same kill streak in different ways. One thing they showed there was using, I don't know if it was a helicopter or what it was, but one person was operating machine guns, the other one was operating a rocket launcher. Very cool. Lets other people like me who don't get kill streaks often check the kill streaks out, get to use them a little bit. Not bad. Supply drops. This, if you've ever played Mass Effect 3, this will be kind of familiar to you. Basically, you get supply drops as you progress that unlocks weapons, gear, what have you. Pre-order, I think, gets you 5 supply drops right out the gate. But this is a good way to get weapons. It isn't just about XP now, and that could be kind of cool. It makes you really have to work towards getting those new weapons, which I think is great. So there's that. Then we got the maps. They showed off Biolab, Ascend, Riot, and Defender. Biolab was up in some snowy hills. The Ascend, they really didn't show much of the Ascend, but Riot was in a prison, and then Defender was San Francisco. Tsunami comes in the middle of the match. Didn't look too intimidating, I guess. When you see it coming in, it looked intimidating at first, but like I said, once it hits, it just kind of, there's water on the ground. I'm hoping they do a little bit more with that. I'm hoping it's dangerous, and for anybody who's not looking out for it, could end up drowning. That would be great. But so far, it really just didn't seem like it was all that big of a deal. Same game types that are coming back: Capture the Flag, Team Deathmatch, the Deathmatch games, Domination, Hardpoint. They're all coming back. We knew they would. And then we got a couple. There was one called Momentum that said you're going to have to use the booster a lot. They didn't go into much detail about that. But then they showed Uplink, which each team is after a satellite drone. It looks like a ball. And what you got to do is you got to get it back to your team. It's kind of like Capture the Flag, except you got to throw this thing into what looked like a portal or something like that, or a designated waypoint, and throw it in like a basketball. You know, you can drop the thing, you can pick it up. It's, like I said, like Capture the Flag, but a little bit fancier. So there you go. They also talked about Clan Wars. They didn't describe what Clan Wars was, so I'm a little curious if that's going to be like it was in Ghosts, where you create your clan and then go clan versus clan. I see that being multiplayer, specifically on clan versus clan. On Ghosts, you didn't have to have every character filled by another player. And then, really cool thing, if you have pre-ordered the game, you get the Day Zero edition, which is the ability to pick the game up a day early and play it with double XP for that whole day. So there you go, double XP for one whole day. That means you should be able to pick it up Monday at midnight and play it all through Monday. So anybody who's in school, get ready to act sick. Anybody who works, sick day. I'm telling you, be sure you have a sick day saved up. I know I am. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I babbled on long enough. What do you think of the new Call of Duty? I'm really excited. It may be a lot of the same for a lot of you, but you know what? Why not? It's fun. Get with some friends, play it. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.